video demonstration of how the software works. So first we are logging in as a cashier. Okay, so with this interface we can enter sales. We have two options, either to enter it manually here or with the barcode reader. But then let's start with the manual entry. So with this you can enter any product at all. So let's say so I click on that and it populates maybe, and I want to add more products to it. So maybe okay, so we have two products in. If I want to change the quantity, I can just enter 3 and then maybe 2 of this. Okay, so that's why we need to enter it. Another way is to click on the categories here. Then when the categories appear, you click on the main category, then the products will appear here. So let's say the paracetamol, I want that, I click on that as well, and then it appears here. So with the total, once you get the total, you can then click to make payment, and you come here. So here it tells you that the total items 6, total payable is this amount, the total paying is this. So with here you have to enter how much the person is paying. If it's more than the amount, I'm sure it will generate a balance. And if it's the same one, you just leave it like that. Okay, with 10. So over here you see that it tells you the total paying, which is what the customer is paying. Is this is the total payable, and the balance is 0. So you click on submit to generate the receipt. Okay, so here a receipt is generated. You can go ahead to print it, or you can send it via email. Okay, so that's it. And we want to go back, so you click on back to POS. Okay, so with this interface, the cashier or the shopkeeper can use it to enter sales, and then they can check how much they've made, maybe the total sales for that day by clicking here. This will tell them what total sales they've made. If they want to check their profits too, they can just click on that and to do the deductions and tell them what their profits are for that day. You can print that one too as well. In case you need a calculator, you just click here and then the calculator appears. Okay, so with the entry of the product, if you already have a barcode reader, it will work automatically. You just scan the barcode and then it will appear here once the products are already in the inventory system. Okay, so there's options for gift cards as well. You can suspend or cancel, and then it will restart it. Okay, so let's go back to the admin dashboard. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard, and it allows you to enter products. It's over here. You can add your products, you can list your products, you can import products from maybe an Excel. Here you can print barcode label for your products. So you can enter a product manually and then get a barcode label printed on it. So you can just print it out and then stick it on your product for later scan by the barcode. So you can do like that. You can just select maybe this. So this one item I want to generate a barcode for. Then you click on that. You look for, then here the size of the paper that you want to use. So you just select any sheet at all, and then you print it out. You click on print, and to print the barcode for you to be able to print and then stick it on your product for later scan by the barcode reader as well. When you can add products over here too. And if you have a barcode reader, it will automatically pick it up. So here you enter the name, the code. The code will come from the barcode reader, or you can enter it manually as well. Then the category, the brand, the subcategory, the product unit, the cost, the price, the images, then the description and all that. Then you add your product to the database. And we can go back to the products list and then view details about each product. So let's start with the first product, this particular one. You just click on it, and then the product details page pops up. You can print this. Here's where the image, if you've added an image for the product, will appear, and then at the top is the barcode No, so if you enter a product and it doesn't have a barcode already, or you enter it manually, it automatically generates a barcode for it that you can print and then stick on the product. Over here, it gives you the product details, it tells you the cost price, the unit price, their taxes. Here it tells you the quantity in each store. So here to tell you that main house has 155 the Accra store has this, the main store has this. And when you come down, whatever details that are there, also that you can print the barcode label, you can print as PDF, you can edit it, or you can edit it as well. Yeah. So these are some of the features. And when you click here, you can either duplicate it, you can view the image, you can delete as well. Yes. And then here you can make adjustments, quantity adjustments, just in case maybe you made mistakes with the quantities and you have to correct it as well. So yeah. So over here you can add your printers, you can add the printers, you can change the company logo, their customer groups, you can create certain customer groups, you can add your taxes here, yeah, special taxes that you can apply to certain products. Under settings, you can add product categories, you can add units, you can add brands, you can add variants. Then you can add the warehouses. Now the warehouses can be the same as stores. So if you have multiple stores, you can add them. So you can have maybe 1 or 2 warehouses and then maybe multiple stores as well at different locations. So let's click on that. So over here you realize that we have the Accra store, Kumasi store, the main warehouse. We have the main warehouse as well. And these are all different warehouses that we've entered. So the system settings. So here you can connect your receipt printer and then your barcode reader too as well to the system, and then it will work with it. Any barcode reader, any barcode scanner, and the printer will work with it. So okay, so here we come to the purchases. So anytime you want to add inventory to your system, you just click on add purchase. And you select where the purchase is going to. So normally most people would buy everything into their main warehouse before they transfer. So let's say we are sending it to the main warehouse. We click on that. The status is received. We select the supplier that we are getting it from. So let's say we have a supplier from outside. Okay, so here we click on that. We select which product we are getting from them. Let's say I'm getting something. Let's okay. So maybe we buy Gucci shirts from them. So when you click on that, you then enter the quantity that you are buying from them. So let's say buying maybe 700. Okay. You enter, it tells you the total amount. You can add notes if there are certain receipts and invoices that you are supposed to receive from the purchaser. So you do that and then you add it. Then automatically the stock that you added over here will be credited to that particular warehouse. So you do that and then you click on submit. Okay, so you realize that it has been added to it. Okay, and then you can actually transfer a stock from one warehouse to the other. So you come here to add transfer, and then you select the warehouse. So maybe you are selecting the 2 stores, so where the stock is going from, where the stock is going to, sorry, and then here you select where the stock is coming from. So we can maybe move it from there, maybe one warehouse to a store. So let's say I have name and then to Accra store. Okay. Then I select the products that I want to. So maybe some blue shirt or black. Okay, so it's been added already. And maybe white shirt as well. Okay, then I'm transferring 30, and then maybe 40 of this. Okay, so whatever note I want to add, maybe as a reminder or something, I just add it to it. Okay, so the transfer was successfully added. So it has been transferred from one warehouse to the store. So the quantity will be credited to that particular store, and then it will be deducted from the main warehouse. That way you're able to keep track of the movement of your stock. Okay, so we can go to quotations as well. Here you can add quotations. You can add here. You can make sales. So the POS sale is what we did with this one. So this is the POS sale, and this is what the cashier or the shopkeeper uses to enter sales. You can also enter sales manually using this side, and if there are deliveries to show here to show you your gift cards and all that. You can also make returns. So in case maybe somebody has bought something and they are returning it, you can enter it here. Then these are your people. The people are the users. So maybe you have your cashier user, you the administrator yourself, the owner as well can have all of them can have their users here. And over here you can add special customers just in case maybe when you are entering the sales, you can select a particular customer, sale from a particular customer. You can list your suppliers as well. Then over here, so here we have a list of suppliers that we've added already to the system. So these are some of the suppliers that we have. Okay, and you can add as many as you want. Okay, so these are the reports as well. So over here we have the overview chart. Okay, so the overview chart, we have a tax report, the warehouse stock chart. So let's start with the warehouse stock chart. I think the overview gives us. Okay, so this is the overview. This gives you the total, like of all the stores and warehouses, all of them. But you can select individual ones over here. So you click on maybe yeah, I want to report just for the main warehouse. You click on that. Okay, and then it gives you the report for that. And you can check your products report as well. Maybe you want to know how many products you have in a particular store or warehouse. You can use that to check. But over here, it gives you the total. But then you can click on show form, and then with that you can select which warehouse you want to. So let's say I just want to show for the main warehouse how many products there. Just click on submit, and it will give you a report, and your exact report with how much has been purchased so far, how much has been sold, your profit, your loss, your stock quantity currently. Yes, then you can generate the same reports by categories. So whatever category you have in the system, it will as well. You can get your daily sales reports. Yeah, okay. So it tells you that on Monday this was the number of sales, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, but you can also change. You can select which store or warehouse to get the report from. And you can save the report to as an image, just in case you want to print it out or you just want to send it to somebody. Okay, so there are payments reports as well that you can generate. It tells you when payments for all payments was made, the time that when it was received, payments that has been sent, and all that. Now the sent usually is meant for when you are purchasing something from your supplier. Then the received is when you are selling to maybe a customer. Okay. So we have here you have tax reports as well that you can prepare and then and make it available as well. So here you also have your expenses reports. Then these are petty expenses that you want to keep track of. And then down there you have customer reports. So if you have particular customers that purchase certain items from you, you can keep reports of them as well over here. Okay, so and then you have suppliers reports as well. So this will tell you what you purchased from a supplier, how much you purchased, the total amount you paid, and maybe if you have invoices and receipts that you want to keep track of, you can generate the report here, maybe later on, anytime at all you want. Okay. Yeah, so this software works with the barcode scanner and then a receipt printer. Any of them at all, any of the new ones should work. You can import your product, so in case you have it in a CSV file, you can just click upload and then browse and then upload it.